Hey, welcome back to more CK2. Before we get started, I want to mention a couple of things. First of all, I am back for my work up north, and that's why the videos have been coming out, day after day recently. It's because I had all these videos pre-recorded to last through the summer. That's why they're coming out, a week at a time. And now that I'm back, I can actually record more of them. So I put out all the ones that I had already recorded, and now this is the first one I'm recording after I've gotten back. And so expect more. I'm going to be doing these. I'm trying to keep getting them out one per day, which I think should be very doable. So yeah, and also I did want to mention I started streaming on Twitch the other day. Only done one stream so far. It went well, other than I fucked it up and no one could find it. Because it turns out when you put in the information for the stream, you gotta click update information. It doesn't just do it automatically like magic. You gotta actually have to press the button. But lesson learned. Next time it'll work better. And after we finish this campaign of CK2, the next one I think I'll probably be streaming it while I record it. So if you want to stop by, it's gonna be a good time. It's It's Yeoman Video is the name of the Twitch account. I don't think it has a space in the middle, but it might. And then there's also my Twitter, which is also Yeoman Video, definitely without a space, even though the YouTube is with a space. I know I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, there's no schedule yet. But if you check out the Twitter, I'll say when I'm doing a new one. I had an announcement video that said all this, but no one watched it, and I understand that because it's boring shit. So now I'm just forcing it on you in the middle of I don't know. I figure it's worth mentioning. But yeah, that's enough of that. I don't want to, go into that too much. Right, but a thing to now, into the game, something to get into is we're getting pretty close to being done with this campaign, right? Moving on to a new one. Because we founded Columbia, the Empire of Columbia, and that wasn't exactly our goal, but it kind of became our goal because we said, fuck the states. We're in the Caribbean, and that I'm happy about that. This is pretty neat how this turned out. But now we're strong enough to turn our attention back to America. And if we go look over here, this was kind of our goal here, was to restore America. It's a good way to, I don't know, it's a good accomplishment. It's a good way to end it. But if you take a look, there's kind of a problem if you look at what we need to do to restore America. Because I was thinking yeah, okay, sure, we made the Columbian Empire. That's neat. It's pretty fucking cool, actually. I like this. But let's just make America also, right? Yeah, but the problem is, the things you need to do, you need to have Kingdom of Columbia completely controlled. That's not a problem, because if you look at the kingdom, it's just this right here. I guess we'd have to go to war with this. Basically, we need to go to war with the Redcoats. We were planning on doing that anyway. It's unfortunate that they're so weak, so it's not going to be very exciting, I don't think, but they're still pretty strong, and actually I realized the revolt is fucking very strong. It doesn't seem that strong here, though. Oh, I guess compared to us, though, they're still very... Well, no, we're still stronger. I thought I read in the ledger that they were... I checked out the ledger before I started, and I guess I got something wrong here. Army size... Yeah, Redcoat Revolt, 20,000. Columbia, number 3, 15. So we're not the strongest country in the world, at least not at this moment. That might be just this moment, right? We might actually be stronger if we were, maximum capacity or whatever, but right. So yeah, the Redcoats would put up quite a fight. The revolts, the Redcoats themselves still substantial, right? For sure. I'm only 3,000 less than us, but it's still less than us. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But anyway, taking over Columbia, doable. The other requirements. Taking over one of the following, King of Gotham, Old Dominion, or Carolina. Gotham, or Carolina, or the Old Dominion would both require going to war with the Confederacy, which isn't impossible, or Gotham would require just some war with the Redcoats, which also not impossible. We can do those. That's fine. But then you go down, you gotta have money. Fine, easy. And then one of the following must be true, and then it says all of the following must be true. This is the Americanist version, because they're like different versions. If you're evangelical, if you're the Emperor of the Empire State, which I'm not sure what the Empire State is, but I think it might be the consumerist thing. But anyway, the Americanist version of how to restore America, gotta be Americanist, obviously. You have to control a religion. Well, that means you need to be the president. And that's where we run into a problem. Someone mentioned this. I hadn't noticed it, but we've got President Lyle here, right? You might be thinking, well, there's a couple of things that I probably should have noticed this sooner. One is I was kind of noticing that like we hadn't been getting any presidential events, in like a long time. Like when was the last time we had an election? Like the beginning of the game, right? Also, hasn't President Lyle been around for an awful long time? Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, maybe it's just the same name, But no, he's actually 195. So that's, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's kind of a problem. And he has cancer, right? And he's incapable, which puts him in a -6 health. I think your health is only like 5 or something, right? He's at like a 0 or a -1, I'm pretty sure. As in, because I'm pretty sure that's how the stat works. You normally have like a 4. I don't know. Maybe not. But he should be dead. But he isn't. He's still going. All his kids are dead. Years ago, they all died. The oldest one died they were, I guess 83. Which would normally be a very impressive age, but it's nothing on 195. So, and I can't kill him. And I can't become the president if he's still alive. He's still the president. And it doesn't seem like he's going anywhere. Cancer can't kill him. I can't kill him. What can kill him? I don't know what to do with this. So it kind of seems like we can't restore America. The only other way to do it is if you look down at the bottom, you can have your religious authority up to 80%, and you take over Gotham, and you take over the Old Dominion, and you take over Carolina, and you take over Columbia, because that's required at the top there. Is it? Wait. Yeah. So, and that's not impossible. Except, well, I mean, it's definitely not impossible. And maybe we'll do that. But the main concern there would be the religious authority thing. We're at 27. We would need 80. That seems like it'd be pretty hard to do. I mean, some of this land we're taking over is holy sites. Has holy sites in them. Actually, like, basically all of it. We could take over all of these, and they all have holy sites in them. So, that would help. But I think they only give, like, 5% each, which means it'd be up another 20, which would be 47, which is still, like, not even close. Even if it did 10% each, we'd be up to 67. So that's another 13 to go. I mean, I guess that's pretty close. And maybe with the Holy Wars to take that stuff, that would actually be enough. I don't know. When I put it like that, it's kind of like possible. I don't know. And I'm assuming we can get these 4 here, because obviously this one over here is bust. We can't get that. So I don't know, maybe, but if that ends up looking like if I was right that it's 5% you get from this and not 10, if it's 10 it could work. But if it's only 5% moral authority you get from each of these, then probably we're not going to be able to restore America, at least not if we want to end this campaign anytime soon. And it's not like I'm against continuing this campaign. I enjoy it, but it gets kind of boring if it just drags on forever. So if we can't do this, then the goal for the rest of the game here is just to check off the other things that would be required if we could actually become president. So, that involves taking over the rest of the Kingdom of Columbia and taking over one of those three, Gotham, Old Dominion, or Carolina. That's what we're going for now. And once we do that, that might be the point at which we say, like, well, normally we'd be America now. So we've completed it. We're finished. Or if we find out at that point that the religious authority isn't that big of a problem, then we'll keep going maybe, but we'll see. But that's the plan, right? So the next things we need to do in order to win, right? At least in my eyes. Because, we could go on forever, right? We could try and take over the whole world. But it's like we're the third strongest country right now. And I think if we, let our levies replenish or something, there's probably a pretty good chance we're the strongest country. So at that point, it's like, what else is there left to do? Like conquering the rest of the world is just showing off at that point. You're already the strongest. You just calm down. I'm definitely not going to do a world conquest. It's just so long. But we are gonna accomplish our goals as well as we can. But first, before we do that, we need to get rid of all these minor, hopefully minor, wars we have going on. There's the Jeffersonians right there. So I guess that's the start. That's probably where he was going. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, finally unpause. 12 minutes in or whatever. Yeah, let's get this going. Ooh, that king is actually leading troops here. King Modestus the Shadow, Daverazant. Okay. Yeah, the king of Antilles. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you can lead. That sounds good. You're all 13th. That seems unlucky, but you're the best. So, I guess I should let the morale build up a little bit. Okay, losing sieges over here. Oh, and yeah, I guess it's worth mentioning. If I'm a little out of practice, if I'm missing something that's obvious, or I don't know. It has been 3 months since I've even seen a computer, and that's not exaggeration. I've been on the ocean. There's no computer. There was sometimes an internet connection, faint, 4G or something, but obviously very limited. But yeah, it might be a little out of practice. I don't know. Okay, well, Jeffersonian's done. That was easy. Nice. Saul. I could probably just convert you. Yep. Are you good at anything? No, not really. What is this? I hate it when it does this. There we go. What? This character is a leader of a fanatic and militant heretic sect. Heresiarch. Heresy. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. How about banish? You don't have any cash. Execute. No one would care. Demand religious. Fine. I guess that's the merciful route. Next, Chesapeake. Those guys 5,000, or these ones 4,000. Are they actually at war with me? No. So we can ignore that. So let's go after that 5,000 first. These other ones I'm guessing are on these little islands. Yeah. Wow, he's really green. I don't know what that's about. But alright. Go here. Get on the boats. Arrange marriage from Tristan. He wants his heir? No, his second brother to marry my daughter. No, I don't really want that. Oh, I didn't realize this. I forgot. Yeah, my sister is married to him, but I don't think she's actually the mother of anyone important. Oh? No. Oh, yeah, so, she's not the mother of the heir, so that means the heir isn't related to me, so... Yeah, okay. But, so yeah, if I could get this daughter to marry this guy, that'd be great. But he has a wife. couldn't even kill her if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I want to, if I wanted to at all, but it'd be interesting. I'd consider it. I don't think there's any way this guy can inherit, right? Right? I mean, it's the second brother, but he's already got an heir. So I think it would be this guy would inherit, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy here. So what's the point? And I mean, that's the only thing I really care about. I mean, I don't think we're getting an alliance from this. And even if we were, I don't care, because I don't want an alliance with Florida, really, because, I don't know. I've been talking about taking them over for forever, and I probably won't even end up doing it ever, but I'd like to keep the option available. And if this would give me an alliance, it would not keep the option available. But not only that, the main thing I care about is if I've got a daughter, that's a valuable resource to fuck up someone else's family. So I forgot, this is the one with cancer. Yeah. So yeah, I can't do that really with this marriage. So decline. How's the Old Dominion? Speaking of fucking up people's family, yeah, the king is my cousin, and the queen is my half sister. She's very old. 51. She looks bad for 51. So yeah, we've got my nephew here, who's married to my daughter. Right? You should be special interest. Good. And so should you, I suppose, my daughter. Because I want to know, is she pregnant? No. I want to know when they have a kid, because then I want to betroth that kid to some relative. But yeah, maybe we want to. No, he's already married. Yeah, let's see. How about this guy? Already married too. Okay, I was thinking maybe we could do a backup. Marry the other people to some relatives to really mess it up. But I guess it's not really necessary, and also impossible. That's I don't know what I meant by not necessary. It's impossible. I can't do it. Oh, the Old Dominion's right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize I had those troops sitting up there. All right. Yeah. Anyway, get on the boats. He converted. Yeah. Go figure. Of course he did. I mean, he didn't really have a choice. I'm still impressed by this empire here. That's something. And Comancheria is doing pretty well too, and so is Tennessee. Yeah. So I guess next is up here. So we can't land there, and landing there would probably be dumb. But let's get in the bay. Secretary of State has secluded himself. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah. Also, speaking of bugs, is that disease still around? Yeah. Someone mentioned that there's a bug, and apparently it's in the vanilla version of CK2. No, it's not even this mod, so Paradox can't blame the mod, although they probably would if you brought it up. But you'd say like, hey, there's a bug, and they're like, well, you're playing a mod, so anyway, apparently it's possible for there to just be diseases that never go away ever. It's just constant disease, and that's a bug in the base game. So slow fever might be here to stay. I still don't know if it works like in strains of disease. Like, since I've already gotten slow fever from this wave of it, can I not get it again because it's the same strain and I'm immune? I don't even know if that's how slow fever works in real life, but I know with certain diseases, at least, that's how it works. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like, should I be concerned? Are my gates going to be closed forever? That's kind of the question here, and the answer is I don't know. and I guess that's another reason why we kind of want to start a new campaign eventually. I'm not saying like right away, but we do want to wrap up this one simply because this one is falling apart. Things are not really working how they're supposed to. Anyway, yeah, let's bring these troops up here. I guess actually we want to land them here with the Old Dominion and meet up. Except now he's moving over. Well, whatever. My daughter has been educated. Oh, she's already betrothed? Different daughter. Got it. Right, betrothed to Sierra Madre guy, because I just said whatever, fuck it. Denied the blessing of the Atom. But he's a hunch. Okay, I'm wondering how that works. I guess he wasn't given like radiation, maybe because he was already messed up. I don't know. Should she become cynic? I don't care. Yeah, whatever. I think it gives her more intrigue, and she is an intrigue girl right now. Why is that there? Yeah, get down there. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to attach, maybe? There you go. There you go. My man in black, the Duke of New Maryland, has a... Wait. Duke Rudy the Timekeeper. What a name. Do you have like a clock artifact? Old World Timekeeper. Huh. Is it really that important that he's named after it? It's just a clock. But, okay. So he has declared New Marion. Oh, because it's New Maryland. I got it. Invasion of Chiapas. Chiapas. Where is that? Here. Oh. And how strong is he? Very. Okay. Now, I don't remember exactly, but isn't how it works that you build up your troops before declaring the war, right? So if he's only got 2.6, that means he did not wait for it to build up at all, actually. According to this, he didn't get any. So he did a prepared invasion, but he didn't prepare. So he's got, like, no chance at all. Yeah, that sucks. It would have been nice to expand here, I guess, but... Okay. Someone left. Okay. Yep. Betrothed can marry. Sure. Whatever. You can open the gates. I don't think so. Threatening. Yeah. Commanders. Can create some kingdoms. Might do that at some point. Okay. Keep going. All right. Yeah, and let's get ready to... I guess we want to come in from... If we go from here, it's a river. It's a straight crossing. Okay, even a river crossing would be better than that. So let's definitely move. This... Oh, no crossing at all. Could you attach, please? I think he's heading this way. I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, okay. That'll make it way better. We'll have like twice as many troops. As the war rages on, you find that your so-called ally, King Tiberius of the Old Dominion, the Tenacious, has been inactive. Oh, that's funny. Has been inactive for several years, not taking any offensive action to support you. He has failed me for the last time. No, I think I'll just pretend I didn't notice because, I mean, he's helping now. Yeah, so just... Or is he? Oh, yeah, there he goes. Yeah, there he goes. I told Christine to stay at home, but just as I finished purchasing my gift... No, someone's trying to call me. I'm going to have to get back to that one. Actually, no, I have to take this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just as a friend calling me. I'm buying a new monitor, and he was going and picking it up for me. Nice guy. Anyway. As soon as I finish purchasing my gift to her, I turn around and see her trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. Wait, who is this woman? I don't... Why do I keep becoming the educator for all these random people? She's got slow fever, of course. it's making the rounds. But, you know, like, who decided that the emperor was also going to be the elementary school teacher to the entire empire? Oh, well, she's a good... Oh, she'll give me 30 prestige. I guess that's kind of nice. Whatever. There's a noble warrior at the gate. He says he's a veteran of many battles and desires to become a champion of your house. He praises your wisdom and honor. Pleasures... yeah, Hugh. Fine. And 10 gold. A lot of nice little things happening. That was... Okay. All right, yeah, let's just smash him down. Shouldn't be hard at all. Okay, we gotta chase him, but should I go around so that I don't get the crossing, or should I? That's gonna be after January anyway, so they're gonna get a tick of morale back. So we might as well just go around and avoid the crossing. In fact, it might want to go around all the way and avoid the river crossing too. I think that is what I want to do. It might give them a chance to get away, but I think... Nope, it's good. Okay, perfect. Just minimizing losses, you know. Here, I think we'll chase, though, because it'll be... No, again, they'll get a chance to reinforce a little bit. So, let's go around. I'm getting a call again from... I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, back again. It's just having problems, apparently. And that's not important. It was solved. Usurp the title of something or other. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Do what you want with that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, these battles up here. Wait, this is really still owned by Brethren? I guess no one else has just really been interested. I thought the Redcoats had taken that over. But yeah, I guess why would they? It's out of the middle of nowhere. Oh, good. Fatigue. I hope that's not from, you know, slow fever or something. Oh, no, gout. Right. Sure, that's okay. Leeches. Oh, and it worked. You ever hear... I remember reading this study recently. It wasn't a study, it was a news story. I never actually looked into the study. Nowadays I do, but let me rephrase this. It was not recent and it was not a study. But I remember reading about something like how bloodletting actually has some benefits. Oh, good, a fever. But like obviously not in the way they did it before, you know? Like you shouldn't just use leeches. But they say like maybe I don't know. Basically, they made it seem like they were saying something about iron in your blood. You can get too much, and bloodletting helps with that, or something. I remember it being something very minor, and what they recommended was like was to donate blood, and you would get the benefit from that. But like thinking back on it, it kind of seems like maybe that was just an advertisement for like a blood donation place. You know what I mean? Like it's a native ad sort of thing, or not exactly native ad, but like a fake news story that's really just an advertisement. Those, which would be a fairly early example of them actually, because that's kind of a recent thing. I don't know if you've noticed that, but you see it a lot, and it's. I don't know if they just expect people not to notice it, and maybe people don't notice it, but like there'll be like a news story that says like, you know, pumpkin spice lattes back in Starbucks, and that's a news story, and it's like, that's not a news story. That's an advertisement for Starbucks. You know, they probably paid for it, but it's passed off as news, and it's like, wow, do you have no integrity here? I don't know. It's just, it bugs me a little bit. It's kind of funny. Anyway. Oh, he was right. It was gout. But it's only a -2, and I've got a +2 because of leeches. So. Duke Simon, if you could... Well, no, please don't. You already... the cure went away. Come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several types of treatment he can offer. As long as you know what you're doing, please only do what's necessary. As long as you know what you're doing. He brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels which sent you running for the privy. As you howled in anguish, Simon assured you that the foulness was being expelled with your feces. And apparently he was right. Okay. Well, note to self, if you get gout, shit it out. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. Except we're running out of food. Yeah, this actually could be a problem because slow fever is still here, and we have no food. So we're going to need to open the gates. I guess we'll wait for now. I lost stressed. Deep in meditation. Wait a minute. What? Meditation. Deep in meditation. Is that an Americanist thing? Meditation? I felt the most intense bliss I've ever experienced as a great energy traveled up my spine, opening my chakras to my own eternal being. Om Namah Shivaya. That's not right. That's not right. I lost stress. Okay, but that's not what's supposed to happen there. I'm not supposed to do that. Also, I didn't even realize I was stressed. Oh, okay. You have searched New District from top to bottom and have come to realize that there really are no more pickled boar's heads. Not only that, but all the other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Your servant really should have mentioned that. I'll implement a system of rationing in which we each get minus 0.5, a trivial food shortage, or we get a minor food shortage. Okay. Trivial. That's fine for now. Oh, okay. With the food, eating rats? With slow fever going around? I mean, I guess I don't know if slow fever actually is contracted by rats, but doesn't seem like a good idea. You're gonna eat them. Gonna eat them. I really don't want slow fever, so we're gonna try and, hold out. Maybe it'll go away. Maybe it's not that bug, and we can hold out long enough. I don't know though. I'm not. Oh wow, the king can be yeah. Okay. Study tech. Where was the good place? Oh, the Pope. Right. Where's the Pope? Is the Pope here? Here. There it is. Okay. All right. Can't stop thinking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess patriotism. Where's my army again? Right. So we have not that much. They've got quite a bit. We could just ignore it. How much does this guy have? Same amount. Where is he? It should be something that's like siege down, I think. I just don't know where. Rastafarian. Is it up here? No. Is it here? No. Is it here? No, I can actually see that one. I mean, this won't bring me to anything. It wouldn't be up here because, it's Rastafarian. That's not where they are. Here? No. Here. I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if I don't even notice. There it is. Right there. Yeah. So this would be the same thing. It's an island, so it's kind of hard to attack. Yeah. Okay, I want to check something. If I declare war on him, on this guy here, it says I can't because we can't have arm. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure that it was the raised levies that stop you from doing war, not being in another war. But I knew that. I was just, making sure I'm not remembering wrong. So we might lose this little island, and we might also lose this little island. Not really a big deal. And yeah, I mean, like, the reason I don't want to do this is I've got only like 1,000 more troops, and it would have to be a naval landing, which puts me at a disadvantage, which means we'll probably be, I don't know exactly how the math would work out, probably would be pretty even in forces, maybe. Maybe I'd be worse, maybe I'd be better. But if we lost, we would lose all our troops because they have nowhere to retreat to, which would be very bad. Probably worse than actually just losing this province. But now I'm actually looking and seeing that we can just raise more troops. And that'll probably solve the problem. So never mind, we'll just do this. Yeah. So Yeah, this will work. This is fine. Never mind. Problem solved. That's not... How much more is that? Well, it's going to be 11,000. That should be enough. That should be enough, yeah. Okay. So never mind. Yeah, we fixed that. What's the button to raise these? C? Okay. And it's V to get on? Right. Yeah, we'll just land here, I suppose. Get everybody there. Nothing else there. Those guys are moving a little bit. This guy here. I mean, it's not a lot for sure, but 100 troops. We'll take everything. Go there. Yep. Up here, we've got actually a good number of troops, so I guess we'll meet up there and bring them over. And we'll even bring over these. Why not? It'll take a while, but I guess we've got time. I mean, we were gonna just ignore it, so it's not like it's a rush. Duke Ludovic of Cape Breton has provided me with proof that Duke Simon of Yucatan has been viciously slandering me. They both love me. This guy a little less than the other. I'm just gonna keep that information to myself. Wow, yeah, our money situation is pretty good. Range betrothal, the horse lord, my daughter, and his second son, third son. But his second son isn't. But do I care? This is interesting. Oh, can't do a betrothal. Interesting also. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Don't really care. Well, I mean, I care enough not to do it, I guess, but don't really want to do. Don't see the big benefit in that one. Oh, there's some troops up here too. Okay. Oh, right, and then these guys. How do you bring them together again? G? Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the keyboard shortcuts I've kind of forgotten a lot of, but the game itself I think is basically burned into my memory at this point. I played it for like hundreds of hours. I don't know if I can really forget how to play it ever. At least, you know, completely. Your son Herbert is requesting approval to travel with the foreign merchants. Yeah. I don't need you. No, that's not the case. Bring glory. Take these gifts. Yeah, take these gifts. Sure. We made some cash. Good. Oh, we don't need all these boats. Do we have more boats coming? Yes. We're the Canadians, I assume. Word of an epidemic. Oh, so not this. Something well, you know, that's interesting. The one province that's like good has been like moving around. But so yeah, I guess that's probably the Red Death. Oh yeah, there it is. Could spread to us at some point, except I'm kind of wondering, it seems like slow fever. I mean, there can't be two diseases in the same place at a time. So as long as we've got slow fever, probably can't get the Red Death. Which I guess is a good thing. So, alright, I don't know. I guess we'll see. The problem is, there always seems to be one province that doesn't have slow fever, like I was saying. The Red Death could theoretically get there, and then maybe wipe out the rest of it, you know, like sort of overtake it? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, word of an epidemic. We've received news of an epidemic in Sonora. The information is vague, but word is people are dying like flies, and the fear of disease is spreading as fast as the affliction itself. That's obviously true, because I'm way the hell over here, and I'm already worrying about it getting to me. Furthermore, the condition is reported irreversible, as well as incurable, and the scattered records of the events are worrisome. With no source of evil revealed, people are turning to their gods. With no source of evil revealed. Okay. They're turning to their gods and on each other to protect themselves from contagion. Many call it a new plague. Plague only gets the weak. Yeah, the Californians over there. Although actually, no, technically the Mexicans, isn't that? Or wait. Is that... The problem is these borders aren't exactly like correct, but... So wait. Here's... Yeah, like this doesn't even cut it off at the right place for Arizona, so I have no way of telling if this is actually... I think it's California. Well, maybe it'll show up in the kingdoms. Yeah, that's not the border of Arizona there. That's not how it goes. I mean, it's close, I think. Yeah, this is California. Yeah. Anyway, who cares? Yeah, so Red Death is a thing now. That's good. I'm happy, at least, I guess it's kind of interesting I get to see it. I wasn't sure if we'd actually get it before the end of this here. Because it takes an awful long time to show up. We need, like, yeah, not that many boats. Like, I still want to keep some boats around. Actually, this will probably be 101, and then, like, yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, get on. Go here. Are they gone? Did they disappear? What? Oh, it's because I'm not... Yeah, got it. And let's see if we can take them. I think... we were low on morale. Oh, fuck. If we lose 10,000 troops. I think we can still do it, because they were kind of low on morale, too. Oh, it's too... It's... Okay. Nice. Someone declared war on my cousin. Old Dominion guy. Hamiltonian uprising. Okay, yeah. So we got that. War finished. Sweet. Truce expiring with... what remains of the Yucatan? Yeah, I think. Oh, he owns a little thing here. Yeah. I think I won't bother with that. Anyway, I guess, wow, time has gone fast. I guess that's where we'll call it for now. We've just been, basically, we just cleaned up all those rebellions and stuff. And I mean, sometimes those rebellions can really be a thorn in your side, but it's pretty easy this time to clear those out. I'm afraid that might be the way the rest of this goes. It's just, it's pretty easy. Take over the redcoats, pretty easy. Maybe even take over part of the Confederacy, pretty easy. We'll see, though. Hopefully it gets challenging. I think it could, especially since the revolt seems to be still very strong, and we will have to... they've been weakened. What does it say on the ledger? Still stronger than us, according to the ledger. The ledger must include, like, full capacity, then. Which means they would actually be very, that means we aren't actually the number one. Which is something. Wow, Michigan. Pretty strong. Yeah, okay. And the redcoats down there, still a good bit below us, but... And the Confederacy above us. So that would actually be kind of entertaining. Maybe trying to take a piece here. I mean, we do need either Gotham, Old Dominion, or Carolina. Maybe we just take Carolina for the hell of it. See if we can. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.